Yeah, sorry about that, kids. My computer decided that 7% battery left meant actually I'm gonna shut off too, because there is no battery left. So I plugged it in, and hopefully it'll last again. So the next question we're going to address is, what is your favorite food and why? I have a plethora of favorite foods, one of which would be mashed potatoes. I don't know, it's just Thanksgiving mashed potatoes have been on my mind. SpaghettiOs, strawberries, steak. Feel bad for any vegetarians out there. I'm sorry, vegans, vegetarians. It just tastes so good. Anything with cheese, any kind of pasta, and anything salty. I'm not very picky when it comes to favorite foods. And why? They taste good, predominantly. Second is, well, actually, I'll go back. My foods tend to fall into, like, 2 or 3 different categories. Ooh, this is low. Oh, wow. Ooh. Okay, so 2 or 3 different categories. So, the first would definitely be, like, health food. I try and eat relatively healthily, so all my fruit falls into there, all my wheat pasta falls into there, stuff like that, which tastes good, and I can eat a lot of it, so I'm kind of into that. The second group would be anything sweet, which is chocolate, some fruits, just everything good fits into that category, and salty, which is like meat, which is cheese, which is chips, which is anything delicious. So good, so good. So I live off of these 3 categories, basically. So health food, sugars, and salts, which is the least healthy, which 2, of course, the second 2 counteract the first one, so it doesn't really matter anymore. My attempt failed horribly. So that's all that I was supposed to. Let me think of what I can ramble on today for you Global Volcano Rioters. Nothing too much happened today. This is my question. For all of you, foreign riders, in our high school, there's this weird sort of social phenomena I've determined, in which, well, I have 2 phenomena for you to investigate. So the first one would be, the first one is, do the kids in your high school, I mean, I'm secondary school, I know that most of you are graduated from that and you're into whatever else past that, in Europe. Tell me about your school system, please. I don't quite understand that, and I really haven't, like, researched it. So, first of all, tell me about your school system. I've discovered a phenomena in American high schools, or schools, it seems. Whenever you pass between classes, you always walk, for Americans, on the right side. I find this this is parallel to what side we drive on, so I'm curious to see, as when you guys go to school or are in like a group or at like a grocery store or something, do you walk on the left side? All you foreign people, is this just something I noticed in our school, or is it kind of prevalent all over the world, and because of the differences of how we travel? That's the first thing. The second one is that I find it funny. This is more funny, that half of the kids who are in the second half of high school, because high school is 4 years, freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. Freshman and sophomore are the first 2 years, so those you take when you're like 14, 15, 16, about that age, whereas junior and senior are when you are like 16, 17, 18, 19, those years. So I don't know what that translates to for you, but I'm sure you're probably more familiar with our school system than I am with yours. So I find it funny that the freshmen and sophomore Of course, they look younger because they haven't, hit the magical P word yet, puberty. And I find it a social phenomena that half of the freshmen and sophomores look older than the juniors and seniors. But the older juniors and seniors look way older than the youngest freshman and sophomore. I just find this fascinating, and I find it funny that I look older than most 17 and 18-year-olds, even though I look like a child. So those are my 2 random tidbits. I'm sure this video is going to go over like 10 minutes. But then again, it was a double video, so I guess I get extra time. Thank you for watching, for staying with us. I mean, the videos are great. I'm so happy I get to see them again now because I've been gone for like a week. I'm enjoying this. I'm going to make a YouTube channel, my own. Woo! Announcement. So if any of you actually watch till the end of this, you get to hear that. Hopefully this video will be edited down a little bit for you, because right now it's ranging on 15 minutes. So, in conclusion, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be caught up with all the videos. And, I'll talk to you guys later.